For my persuasive speech reflective vlog, I will be answering 8 questions given to us by our instructor. Here are the questions. The first question was, what was the purpose of your speech? I believe the purpose was to persuade our audience and to learn the fundamentals of speech as well. The second question is how did you feel going into the speech presentation? I was pretty confident because I'm very passionate about what I was speaking about. My thesis statement was Americans should stay away from fast food restaurants or steer away. I believe in healthy choices, and when people just randomly go to a fast food restaurant just because it's the only thing to do, or that they're out of time and they're just going to go to a fast food restaurant to get a sloppy burger, there's other outcomes. You could pack yourself for lunch. There's just different ways that you can do it. So I wasn't really nervous about going into my speech. The next question is, did your speaker anxiety increase or decrease as you began your speech? I didn't even have really any speaker anxiety. I'm pretty much getting used to the fact that I do have to give speeches, but it was a 6 to 8 minute speech, so it was a little nerve-wracking at first. But because my audience is my family, I can talk a lot of just nonchalantly to them, and it wasn't really that big of a deal to me. The next question is, was your technology adequately prepared? What could be done differently or better? From the last speech we gave, I took the liberty to get a camera from our computer teacher, which was very helpful, and then my brother was the one who got it going for me because he's in that class right now, so it was pretty easy with my technology. What could have been done differently or better is probably my lighting. I don't have the best lighting in my house, so if anything could have changed, it was probably my lighting. The next question is, in terms of structure and organization, for example, introductory strategies, transitions, or conclusions, what element felt natural to you and what felt odd? What felt natural to me was my introduction. My introduction always feels natural to me because it's my go-getting statement. I usually use a rhetorical question to bring my audience in, but what didn't feel natural to me was recapping the idea of each main point. I kept saying to recap, and because I didn't know what else to say, so that felt pretty odd to me. The next question is, how did you consider your audience when developing your speech, and how did your audience respond to your speech? I consider them to be against my opinion to begin with, so I had to persuade them to get on my side, basically. After my speech, my family they're really big fast food junkies. They go to Taco John's and McDonald's all the time. So after my speech, they're like, I think I'll consider going and getting fruit from a grocery store instead of going to a fast food restaurant. Just packing themselves lunches and all that good stuff. So I think I helped my family out a lot right there. The next question is, what did you do in your speech that worked? What didn't work? And what areas can you target for improvement? What I think worked for me was the use of ethos, pathos, and logos. In the beginning of my speech, I said that I'm an American just like you, and I have been into temptation every once in a while when going to a fast food restaurant. I also used children's obesity and unhappiness to get their emotion, and I also used a lot of hard statistical information to set some examples. What didn't work was my conclusions. It could have been a lot stronger, but it wasn't, which, I'll work on it. The last question is, connect your learned experiences to class readings and concepts. Include at least one specific chapter with a page number from the section to which you're referring. In chapter 18, page 158, I learned that practicing in front of a mirror and then practicing in front of your audience is the best way to do it. I didn't practice in front of a mirror, so next time I'll make sure to do that and practice in front of my audience more than 2 times. Thank you for listening to my persuasive speech reflective vlog.